Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and we're going to be talking about CNN because they have a bunch of problems, folks. They have a lot of problems. This has been a horrible week for CNN. You have Juicy Smouye ratting out Don Lemon, accusing him of tipping him off to the police, not really believing what he actually said about a hate crime. Chris Cuomo fired by CNN for trying to find out dirt, I should say, on his brother's accusers. And now, guys, another domino is falling at CNN. Not a name that you really know, but guys, this is absolutely disgusting. This is really, really bad, folks, because check this out. Over here on the New York Post, Chris Cuomo, CNN producer, charged with luring girls for sexual training. Oh my goodness. And we're talking about teenage girls. And this is a scumbag right here. His name is John Griffin. Okay. It says here, John Griffin allegedly used messaging apps to befriend moms of young girls, telling them that he should be the one to train their daughters. Now, I can't believe that some of these mothers actually allowed this man to do this, but it did happen, folks. So let's read this here. A veteran CNN producer who worked shoulder to shoulder with now disgraced ex-anchor Chris Cuomo has been indicted on charges of luring young girls to his Vermont ski house for sexual subservience training. My goodness. John Griffin of Sanford, Connecticut, allegedly used messaging apps to befriend and persuade mothers of young girls, telling them, quote, "A woman is a woman regardless of her age." This man is really, really sick, and that he should be the one to train their daughters sexually, according to an indictment from the U.S. Attorney of Vermont. Griffin, 44, allegedly got at least one mom of two daughters to bring the girl to his Ludlow ski getaway in June 2020. It was the mom's responsibility to see that her older daughter, just 13, was trained properly, Griffin told her, according to the indictment. Griffin, a father himself, sent the woman $3,000 for plane tickets so they could fly from Nevada to Boston's Logan Airport, where he picked them up in his Tesla for the ride to Ludlow, according to court papers. And you can see him right here with Fredo right there. Another picture with him and Fredo. My goodness, this man is disgusting. It was there that the daughter was directed to engage and did engage in unlawful sexual activity. 13 years old, folks. Griffin attempted to entice two other children over the internet into sexual activity, according to the indictment, which said he favored apps like Kik and Google Hangouts for the alleged misdeeds. In April 2020, Griffin allegedly suggested a virtual training session over a video chat that would include him instructing a mother and a 14-year-old daughter to remove their clothing and touch each other. My goodness. Unreal. In June 2020, Griffin told another mom of a 16-year-old girl that she take a little mother-daughter trip to Griffin's Ludlow ski house for sexual training involving the child, according to the indictment. Griffin was arrested Friday by FBI agents after a federal grand jury in Vermont charged him with 3 counts of attempting to entice minors to engage in unlawful sexual activity. On his LinkedIn profile, Griffin boasts of having worked shoulder to shoulder with lead anchor Chris Cuomo, seeing him through each show and producing live breaking news across the country and around the world. They worked together during Cuomo's 5 years as co-anchor of CNN's A New Day. Griffin calls himself a father on his Twitter feed and appears to have 3 young children, worked at CNN for almost 9 years. Prior to that, he held producing positions at ABC News, Fox News, and CBS. Griffin described himself as, quote, entrepreneurial producer who combines uncommon technical skills with exceptional experience, honed editorial judgment, always with an eye towards how can we do it better? How can we move forward? How can we add value for the audience? The government will seek to take the property used in the alleged crimes, including Griffin's Ludlow ski house, his Tesla, and a Mercedes, according to the indictment. Griffin faces a mandatory minimum of 10 years in jail on each count. So, man, there you have it, guys. This is absolutely disgusting what this man is accused of doing. I mean, this man should really be doing life in prison, man. This is some very, very disturbing stuff. And on another article I was looking at, CNN actually said that he has now been suspended pending an investigation. And I do believe he will end up getting fired by CNN. But what do you guys think of this? This is very, very disturbing right here. This man is definitely a predator, a pedophile, and he needs to be thrown underneath the jail. This is just unreal, guys. Completely unreal. One of the most disgusting things I have ever read in my life. But what do you guys think of this? Another CNN employee falls on the sword, and this guy may be just as bad as all of the rest. Man, this is bad. This is just so bad, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.